up, people? What's up? It's your boy Usama, otherwise known as DJ Sava. Two British nerds rocking them Infinity Stones. Wakanda forever. Look at the Infinity Stone here. Oh my gosh. The Infinity Stone right. Oops, it should be like this. And it should be like this. So that being said, pause, rewind, and play like Dr. Stephen Strange, or I would say. Sup, people? What's up? It's your boy Usama, otherwise known as DJ Sava. Two British nerds. Shout out to Dr. Stephen Strange, master of the dark, black, mystical arts, for hooking me up with these two dope time gems. What Wakanda forever, yo. I started basically asking Q&As on Instagram. So I said to the boys and girls on my Instagram page, and if you are not following me on Instagram, ask yourself one reality check though. This is my IG. Follow me, DM me, subscribe to me, DM me. Did I say that again? Did I say that again? I'm stuttering, man. Got to use these time gems. Why is it? It's messing up the time, fabric, space, quantum, physical thing. Anyways, I was basically asking all of my people on Instagram basically to ask me questions, any questions. It doesn't have to be comic book related whatsoever. Why should I just keep this on Instagram? Let me just share it with the world. So I'm going to do it on YouTube. So if you boys and girls have any questions you want to ask me, feel free to literally leave your comments down below, and I will shout you out and reply to your question, or you can just DM me on Instagram and we could do it that way. Either way, I'm here to answer your questions. So First, that's the number one that comes before the number zero. Is it the zero or the one? Who knows? Who cares? You do. I actually do care in this one. So questions by _11 Han. He says, hey man, just wanted to ask you whether you know some of the theories of Infinity War, and whether you can share your personal opinion on who's better, Iron Man or Black Panther. Much love and support. You know what, bro? Regarding Infinity War theories, there's so many theories out there. It's basically, it would take me probably about 10 hours to give you theories on Infinity War theory. I personally think that we might see a cameo from Adam Warlock. That potentially, if Iron Man does die, I was thinking of it yesterday, that Peter Parker could be the head of Stark Industries. He's a smart dude, who knows? But saying that again, I don't see Marvel basically killing off these characters, because Marvel don't play and stick to the script when it comes to the movie. So for them to kill Captain America, for them to kill Iron Man, it's too predictable. They could all get a happy ending, who knows? I'm really looking forward to basically see what Shuri does. One of my theories is basically Shuri kits up Iron Man with some really cool tech. The second part of the question, who's better, Iron Man or Black Panther? Much love and support. To be honest, out of the both, for me, it's Black Panther. Just because one, I vibrate to Black Panther more than Tony Stark. Also, me being literally from a man being from North Africa, Algeria, Black Panther being a black dude, you know, I can relate to the culture and stuff. Taking that to one side, the main thing I like about the Black Panther is basically the fact that basically he's a king, he has culture. The only thing, he's loyal to is his people. His mind is so in depth. He's a very smart dude. I love what he stands for. When we speak about technology, king of tech is the Black Panther and Wakanda. I prefer the Black Panther more than Tony Stark, but I love Tony Stark's ego, sense of humor, confidence, and he has the drive to propel things forward. The second question is from Uma Samudra. I think I pronounced it right. And he basically says, do you agree with Sherlock season 5? I don't really understand the question. To be honest, I haven't even seen Sherlock season 4. Rumors are that Sherlock season 5 will be coming out in the next 2 years, but they did say Sherlock 4 was the last season. I don't know. Third question comes from even_2667 Hopkins. And by the way, the people that I've mentioned, they're literally all on Instagram. And he says, where does the 2 come from in your name? Oh man, see right now you're killing me, man. Like, you're killing me. That's part of the origin story of Two British Nerds. So essentially, when Age of Ultron came out, Avengers Age of Ultron, my friend was part of a podcast. He was basically like a co-host, or just, you know, he used to be part of this podcast every single week. So I said to him, yo, like, I want to be part of the podcast. He was like, you can't be part of the podcast because it's not my podcast. You can call up to ask questions, because they had Chloe Bennett on the show, and Chloe Bennett is the beautiful, cool, humorous, dope person off screen and on screen that plays Sky, Daisy Johnson, Quake, and she's an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Her origin story has been like, she's had so many like fractions and layers to her character. It's been so cool. But, you know, I wanted to interview her on the show, and I couldn't because I wasn't part of the show. And I was like, oh shit, this sucks. So he said, look, man, you always talk about comic books. Why don't you just start up your own podcast? And I was like, okay, cool, fine. So then me and him basically came up with a name. Actually, tell a lie, UK slang for basically saying, I'm telling the truth on this one. He said, why don't we call the podcast Two British Geeks? I was like, nah. That's dead, isn't it? That's dead that, man. That's UK slang for that. That's just garbage, dead, not having it. So I said Two British Nerds. He was like, yeah, cool. So we started doing basically podcasting, and then he disappeared, and I basically took the podcast over, and I basically added it to videos. So I added it to YouTube and then Instagram, and then we're basically right here. We're still building the Two British Nerds brand, but that's essentially why it's called Two British Nerds. Funny enough, everyone that asks me, they're like, who's the second nerd? I'm like, see, I like it because it keeps like a mysterious, mystical aura thing around me, because they think when they see me with somebody on the video, they think he's part of Two British Nerds or she's part of Two British Nerds. No. So that's basically it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen from all around the world. If you boys and girls have any questions you want to ask me, it could be on life, relationships, comic books, what should I eat in the morning, wherever basically you want to ask me, just leave your comments down below or hit me up on the DMs. Literally hit me up right here, email me on that. Send me your social media links, and what I'll do is basically I'll answer your question, shout you out on the platforms being Instagram, YouTube, or Instagram stories, and basically that is going to be pretty much the end of it. Side note, I'm always on Instagram more than anything else. I live on Instagram stories. I find Instagram stories is so epic when you know how to hack the culture, hack the feature, and really storytell your brand, your business, your life, your hobby, whatever you're doing every single second to get more exposure for doing what you love to do, which will always open up portals, locked gateways, make you happy because you're expressing your mind, body, dick, vagina, and soul. And the reason I'm using mind, body, dick, vagina, and soul because we create from up here and we literally create from down below. With that being said, click, like, smash, bash, Black Panther, Adamantium Claw, that subscribe button. I did say I was going to have Thanos in my video, in all of my videos. So here he is again. This is Thanos, an original Funko Pop from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which you can't buy right now in your stores because it's sold out. You can get it literally on eBay, Amazon, and then things there. Looking forward to see this big dude, this purple dude, April the 27th. So that being said, catch you guys later on today and tomorrow. As always, peace.